Making catfishing great again is all about comfort, saving money, and catching more fish. To make catfishing great again, you need to be more comfortable. Stop wearing cotton clothes. Cotton is a terrible fabric for outdoor adventure. It doesn't breathe, doesn't wick, and is ridiculously heavy and uncomfortable when it's wet. If you don't do anything else in this video, lose the cotton. Go to the thrift store, buy some polyester pants and long sleeve shirts. In the winter, wear wool. You know those $100 merino wool blend pants at REI? You can find merino wool blend dress pants and sweaters at the thrift store for less than $10. It's impossible to enjoy your time outdoors if you are swarmed by mosquitoes or eaten alive by ticks. Treat your newly acquired polyester outdoor adventure clothes with Permethrin. I have a live stream video showing what to do and how to save money. You can thank me later. A comfortable chair is a high priority as you get older. I made PVC rod holders and fastened them to my chair with hose clamps. Simple, cheap, easy, and highly effective. It's pure coincidence that I have a video about that. The next step to avoid mosquito-induced anemia and catch more fish is to stop using a lantern. Lanterns draw bugs, and shining light on the water scares the fish. A lantern won't completely drive fish away, but it makes them suspicious. They know when it's supposed to be dark, and when it isn't, they become cautious. Use a headlamp. Turn the headlamp on when needed, then turn it off immediately, and don't shine it on the water. If you absolutely have to have ambient lighting, get a citronella candle or a lantern with red or green light. To make catfishing great again, fish in complete darkness. When I use fishing reels that don't have a bait clicker, I buy glow bracelets from Walmart and use cellophane tape to fasten the glow bracelets to the end of my fishing rods. Glow bracelets and cellophane tape are cheap, and glow bracelets are highly visible. I can fish in bug-free total darkness and still see when I get a bite. I also use fishing bells. It never fails. If you use more than one pole and are busy baiting a hook or rigging another pole, that is when you will get a bite on the other line. A bell or any type of bite alert will get your attention so you don't miss that fish. Catfishing doesn't have to be expensive. If you have the budget and want to go all out, do it. Personally, I can't afford and don't want to spend a few $100s on a glow-in-the-dark catfishing pole when I can stop at Walmart and get 6 glow bracelets for about $1. Bait doesn't have to be expensive. You can catch your own night crawlers in the summer after a rainstorm. Night crawlers come to the surface at night when the ground is wet to breed, and you can often catch them 2 at a time. Small bluegill are excellent bait and are easy to catch. They are really good live bait or as cut bait. My favorite catfish bait is beef or chicken liver. Liver is cheap, but it's difficult to keep on the hook. There are 2 easy fixes to that problem. I use the egg loop knot or magic thread. Magic thread is the simplest and easiest method. You just wrap the thread around the liver and you're done. No knots required. But it's a little pricey in my opinion. I like using the egg loop knot. The egg loop knot was developed by fly fishermen to keep salmon eggs on the hook, and it is really good at keeping liver on your hook. Monofilament line is cheap, so you can tie up a bunch of egg loop knot leaders for a couple of bucks. I'll put a link to my egg loop knot video in the description. YouTube thinks you'll like this video. Let me know in the comments if they got it right.